They gave a lot of assurances around the fact that, they're focused on UK professionals, and is exactly the pool of men that I was looking for. So I felt super comforted and was ready to sign up to the process. So shortly after that, about 4 to 5 days, someone from the personal match team got in touch with me. They were very detailed in explaining to me the onboarding process, discovery assessment, and what was involved in the next step. But as well as that, they went above and beyond to kind of explain why the discovery assessment was so detailed. So just for context, my discovery assessment was about 7 to 8 calls, and it was very thorough, and they go through a lot of questions with you. They really try to probe and understand you, understand your past, and to really take the opportunity to get to know you as a person and kind of understand what exactly you're looking for beyond the superficial criteria that most people have. And I found it really a good process. I felt safe and comfortable sharing details with them, and I also felt a level of comfort knowing that also the men are also doing this. So they've got to have some level of emotional intelligence, and are committed to the process because they're going through the exact same conversations that I am. And I think it was a very worthwhile process to do, because by the end of it, when you are showing the bios, they are tailored to you, and it shows that they know you as a person. So a couple of the bios that I've been sharing, I really do feel in some cases, it is the male version of myself. So once you get to that stage, you really value going through that detailed discovery assessment with them. The most good part of it that I found was that it was nice speaking to someone that was a third party and impartial, and they kind of did validate some of the expectations that I had. And whereas society or culture might say that you're expecting too much, they actually, these ladies actually did reassure me that actually no, in some cases this is the bare minimum, and you have every right to expect that from your future spouse, etc. So yeah, I had my journey with Personal Match has been very detailed, very thorough, and although for some it might seem quite long-winded, I promise you that it's worth it. And at the end of it, inshallah, you are going to be presented with a pool of men that are of high caliber, and I promise you these are not the type of men that you'll probably find on the apps, which is one of the main struggles that I had actually in my search, which the apps aren't showing me the pool of men that I actually want to consider. So Personal Match has opened up a whole new avenue for me. The whole team has been really supportive, really kind. They're always on hand to answer questions, and yeah, they're giving me hope for the future. I've placed all my trust in them. So yeah, stick with the process, go through the discovery assessment. You'll learn a lot about yourself, and as well as being ready to kind of meet your match when they get to that final stage where they do introduce you to the male candidates.